and I'm back with my conclusion. Everything they said there was total pish. Nah, I'm kidding. Everything, it was the... I love videos like that. I love videos that, you know, that show people looking at things a different way and finning things a different way. I love it, it's amazing. My favourite theory on that whole thing was the very first one, which was that Dewey could be the third killer. It does make sense. I mean, when the guy came out of jail, you're thinking immediately, well, they can't fin in on him. But that was years ago when I watched it. Which would mean you would be going, well, how is it possible for them, if they've got evidence on him, how can they let him go? So it would make sense that Dewey's in on it somewhere. Because usually with any type of killer, they need to be presented as being innocent to a degree, or, you know, it must seem as if it's crazy that they could ever be involved. But the positioning is perfect. I mean, I know this will get criticised as a film, and I know me bringing it up. When I bring it up, you understand what I mean. But if you watch the film, Now You See Me, in the very last bit, if you've not seen it, go watch it. There's a reveal in there that does the same thing, and it then shows you kind of how that works. So it's that effect. The difference is they don't go that far. And I think that's what's missing in cinema these days. I think what's missing is the obscure, you know, hidden type thing, rather than revealing everything and saying, by the way, this is what the situation is. I'm working on my own book, as I've mentioned a number of times, and I'm kind of dealing with things like this in the story. I'm kind of, as I'm going through and I'm reading through it and I'm writing it, I'm trying to figure out how things are going to go on, and sometimes details come out I never thought of prior, which is really interesting. And it's fascinating me to the point where I think, well, how's this going to play out towards then? How's it going to, by the time it gets to then, how's it going to be? That's how the thought process goes. So, so I really did enjoy that. It was fascinating. I mean, the mainstream horror films are the ones I can watch, but I've always wanted to see them become better, and, you know, kind of take away the twists a wee bit. Don't really need to have the twist. You just need to have a kind of like a typical backwards forwards type film. I mean, there's horror games doing better jobs with horror films are these days with the horror genre. So it just goes to show you how much that these films on the doing the job right. I mean, I think they're playing too much to studio politics in there, to what the genre of horror should be. I mean, if you look at horror films back in the 80s, the 70s and such, they were better back then than they are now. I mean, now they've more go. Now they've way more go. They're more about shock value, they're more about sharp, what do you call it again, jump scares. They're more about that than they are these days about anything else. I mean, you look at old time horror films, they were more about, you know, building up the scares and really getting you legitimately scared for the reveal, but they never went in with a shock sound. They just kind of like would build up to it, and it was always better that way. Jump scares now, I mean, you can't, there's a generation of people growing up now that are thinking that jump scares is all horror is, and horror is way much more. I'm not even the biggest horror fan, but I know that. You know, horror to me is when you can... Horror is basically the reveal of the unexpected, or building up the unexpected, and giving it such a build of power that you don't know how to cope against it or how to deal with it. That, to me, that's what real horror is. It's one type of thing in horror, but you know what I'm saying. I've been looking forward to that for a while, and I wasn't disappointed. The next video I'm looking at here says, wait, so who was the Zodiac? And I want to get into that, but I've got to get some footage of this thing first before I do that, because I want to make that reaction video now. There's some really good ones on here for what culture and screen rant, so I'm kind of I'm going to be going in that direction a wee bit for a wee bit. So aye. So I might unluckily watch a couple of these before I react to them, just to kind of, you know, get a sense of them. But all this is coming from a guy who loves film and wants to be a professional filmmaker in the future and is working towards that goal. So aye, this was good for me, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I don't know, I've not checked if there's any reaction videos to this, but the one, I'd heard a couple of these, like the Fog one, I'd seen that one up. I'd have to go back to see what other ones it was, but each of them was interesting. The connection between Psycho and Halloween was great. I loved that. It was a brilliant reconnection there. I never even noticed that before, because I'm not one of these people who fine tooth combs things. I usually appreciate films with that, and that's it. I don't go any further than that. So, aye, aye. So that's my reaction to this. This is my conclusion to this. It was a great collection of theories put together that do make them creepier. The one with the guy who's apparently in the slasher, the original slasher one, nice. I liked that one. It worked. You know, it was a nice wee kind of origin story for that. Even if it's not connected, would make a nice wee origin story. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. So if you liked the video, like it, share it, and please leave a subscription. And aye, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.